Hello guys, welcome back to another video. If you hear some snoring in the background, I'm very sorry. It's my dog. I can't wake him up. That would be against the law. It's not a good idea to wake up sleeping dogs because it's very rude. So let's just get on with it and please ignore it if you hear anything, okay? So welcome back to another episode of This Bitch Won't Stop Talking. That's not a real series, but we're going to pretend it is. And in today's episode, we are going to talk about why I prefer patrons on Patreon over Twitch subs. And before we get into the video, I would just like to remind you guys that if you enjoy my content, please don't forget to subscribe and like the video. It really helps me a lot. And even hit the bell icon if you're feeling so generous. All right, let's get into it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, okay, first of all, take a seat, get out of the rock that you're living under. Twitch is a streaming service where you live stream, and it's mostly known for live streaming games, but honestly there's a lot of art on there now. There's body painting, there's visual arts like painting, there's digital art, programming, just chatting, exploring the real world. A lot of shit is on Twitch now, okay? It's not just for gamers anymore. So on Twitch, if you subscribe to someone, that means that you are giving them $5 every month to use their emotes, which are little emoticons, and any other benefits that they may decide to give to their subs, like a special Discord channel, for instance. Now, I stream on Twitch. I used to be a full-time streamer, and I do art on Twitch. In the past, I've pushed for subs a lot. I have 23 emotes. I'm really happy about that. I have generally maintained about 200 subscribers per month, which I don't think is a bad number, you know? I think it's a pretty good amount. And 200 subscribers, if each sub is $5 minimum, right? Because you can actually subscribe for more if you want, up to $25. If each sub is minimum $5 and I have 200, that means I should be making about $1,000 a month off of subs, right? Wrong, okay? Twitch is greedy, so they take 50%. Literally, just imagine you make your sale, you're like, oh my god, I got my first sub, and then Twitch walks up to you, socks you in the fucking face, leaves you bleeding on the ground, and takes half your lunch money. That's what they do every single month, okay? So that steezy $1,000 you thought you were gonna get, no, $500 now. The hard part is subscribing is easy, and Twitch makes it look really fun. They try to add a lot of incentives and benefits to subscribing. They might offer special emotes during a limited time. Sometimes they make subscribing cheaper. They have hype trains. You know, Twitch really pushes subs because that's where they get a lot of their income from, obviously, when they're taking so much damn money from us. So I've tried to switch recently to Patreon. And currently on Patreon, I have about 51 patrons. And I am making, this is public, I'm making about $450 off of 51 patrons. Now, I said before that I generally had around 200 subscribers, sometimes less, sometimes more on Twitch, which, you know, since Twitch takes half, equaled around $500. So with literally a fraction of the amount of people, I'm making about the same amount of money. That's a big deal, I think. That's a pretty big deal. Now, obviously, if you can do both, if you can squeeze Twitch subs and patrons out of your viewers, good for you. Godspeed. Bless your heart, Linda, okay? However, I'm not that suave, okay? So I made a decision, and I am really shilling for Patreon pledges. I think that they provide a lot more benefits. I'm able to give a lot more things to my patrons. I'm able to do a lot more for them. I have the special Discord channel. Sometimes I'll do patron-only streams. There's a lot of tutorials and, patron-only videos and time lapses and high-resolution artworks and things that I don't share anywhere else. And it just feels good to have that special content, if you know what I mean. Whereas with Twitch subs, I mean, yeah, it was easier because you didn't really have to do anything for them. They just sub and they get your emotes generally, and that's kind of it. But I don't think it really had that same secret club kind of feeling that Patreon has. And here's the tea, okay? Now with channel points, which is a new thing Twitch introduced, you can set different goals for channel points, and it's points that people get for watching your stream. You can make your emotes basically free to use using channel points, which takes away 90% of the incentive for people to subscribe, because most people subscribe for your emotes. And you know what? I gotta be honest, I got damn good emotes, okay? I put my soul into those, but because I've made them basically free with channel points, there's no incentive, okay? There's no reason for people to subscribe every month anymore, especially if they were tier 2 or tier 3 subscribers. Given Twitch $5 or $12 a month, get out of here. No reason to do that. I think the percentage of money that Twitch takes per subscriber is honestly fucking absurd. It's ridiculous. I can't believe that they are getting away with taking 50%. And yes, I know the Twitch White Knights are gonna be around lurking, coming from their rocks, saying, you're on their platform, they need money to use their platform. Shut up, okay? Shut up, Billy. Yes, they need money to run the platform, but you're kidding yourself if you don't think that Jeff Bezos is lining his pockets with bajillions of dollars. Unnecessary dollars. If you're enjoying this video so far, please consider checking out my Instagram, where I post a lot of my art, my Patreon, which this whole video revolves around, and my Twitter. I put comics on my Twitter as well as rants and ramblings, so I think you guys would really enjoy it. Links for everything will be in the description down below. I've had a lot of imaginary people ask me why I have switched over to Patreon instead of pushing for Twitch subscribers. So I hope this video answers that question for you guys, and I hope that there's no confusion there. Honestly, I am bitter towards Twitch, obviously, because I'm an idiot, you know, and I'm a grudge-holding idiot. That's just the type of person I am. But even still, I just think it's so much more beneficial for me and for my patrons / subs. I think that they get a lot more out of it, and ultimately I think it helps to push my art more. Just that side of me, because some people, when they see me on Twitch, they only see some Nimrod chatting for 2 hours, but you know, I do art too, guys. I have that artistic side as well, and I think Patreon really helps me to put that out there. I really, really, really recommend, if you are a Twitch streamer or an artist or a mother of 4 dogs, I recommend starting a Patreon, just seeing how it goes. I do have like a legacy Patreon account, so I know that Patreon takes more fees now. I'm not sure what the dealio is on that. My bad if it really sucks. Shit. As far as my legacy account goes, things are pretty sweet. I really enjoy it. I know that Patreon screws over its creators in other ways, but you know what? I feel less fucked than I did by Twitch overall. And at least Patreon, I feel like it takes me to dinner first. Twitch did not. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. Thanks for listening to my rants and my ramblings. I hope you have a good heckin' day. And get to drawing, okay? I see you. I'm in your room right now. You're not drawing, you're watching YouTube videos. Actually, watch my other videos. I got a video on how to get better for artists, top 10 tips for beginners. I got a video about top 10 streaming equipment for streamers. I got a lot of videos. You can go ahead and binge those while you draw, okay? I think that sounds like a good deal. If you are not an artist and you're just a curious Twitch streamer or Nimrod, watch them anyways, and call your mom. Unless she's an asshole, then don't call her. Yeah. All right, bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.